Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I am so excited for today's video because today it is my first holiday tutorial of this year, and I love how it came out. It basically screams holiday to me. It has everything I absolutely love about the holidays: sparkles, red lip, really glowy, and yeah, and it's so wearable too. So if you want to see how I got this holiday look, then please keep watching. I'm going to start with the Sultry palette that I did a previous video with. It's possible that this may be a voiceover. I'm not positive what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to be taking this shade right here and applying that right into my crease. So yeah, I've decided to do a voiceover for this just because sometimes I like to just focus on the makeup, and when I'm talking through, I feel like it's like a 3-hour video of me just talking instead of actually doing the makeup. So for this tutorial, this is a voiceover. I'm then going to be picking up this darker brown and applying it right into the crease underneath that orangey shade. And to be honest, I love this palette. You really need to get this. I am so surprised that it's only $9.99 at Target. It is so pigmented. It just reminds me of a high-end item, and it's so good. I'm then picking up this shade from the Prism palette. So, to be honest, I haven't really used the Prism palette since my last video where I used it during the tutorial. I don't know, for some reason I just don't have like the desire to grab it. I'm always grabbing like my Tarte in Bloom or my Modern Renaissance or even the Sultry palette. I just haven't been grabbing it lately, but I'm going to try to play with it more to really feel how I like it. I'm then going to be taking some concealer to cut my crease, and this is really so that my lid shade really pops. Let me know down below if you want a tutorial how to do a cut crease, because a lot of people are kind of scared of doing it, but it's actually really easy to do, so let me know down below.
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know?
I'm then going back in with those dark shades just to touch up the shadows before, because as you're doing concealer, sometimes some of the shadows will disappear and stuff like that. And then I'm taking this white shade from the Sultry palette and going over my concealer. I picked up this holiday set by Stilla that has all of their liquid glitter eyeshadows, and I really love how it came out, and I love that you get 3 shades because, let's be real, who wants to spend $25 on one full size? But I love how it came out. It is so glittery and pretty and so perfect for the holidays. You want to make sure to dry before you start playing with the other shadows. We're going to come back to the eyes because they're pretty wet. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. primer, and I love this primer so much, and it was so cheap. I've been using it basically every day. And then I'm also going to be taking my Smashbox water primer. It really hydrates my skin, and I got it during the sale, as you know if you watched my video. I'm then taking my Graftobian foundation palette, and I have been loving this lately, especially because I've been using a self-tanner, and this just lets me create a custom shade and I am blending all of that in using a damp beauty blender, and it just creates the perfect shade for me. I'm the worst person with this self-tanner thing. In my last video, my face was completely blotchy, and now this video I have a line, so that's great. I'm then using my Tarte concealer again, and I am just highlighting and concealing my entire face, and I'm putting it on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, any place I really want to highlight and brighten. I'm then taking a darker shade from my Graftobian foundation palette, and I am contouring with that. Let me know if you want an updated how to contour and highlight tutorial, because I can definitely do that. My first video was kind of almost a year ago, so let me know down below. Oh, and then I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer contour stick, and I use that to contour my nose. I just love how natural it looks with that shade. And then I am blending all of that in using a damp beauty blender.
There was a time when you had me falling to the ground, like a king without a crown. Whoa. Why you make it hard? Don't let me down. You might as well be lost, but I'm found. I'm waiting for your love. You just keep me hanging on, and I deserve to stay, and I'll find my way. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm your home. I wanna be with you always, know.
I'm then taking my Kat Von D contour kit, and I am using that middle shade to set my concealer underneath my eyes. And I'm going to be taking the bronzer, the middle shade, and bronzing up my face. I went ahead and applied my eyebrows, and then I'm going to be taking some Lancome blush, and I'm applying very little on the apples of my cheeks. I haven't been going crazy with blush lately because throughout the day sometimes my redness on my cheeks will peek out, so it kind of creates its own blush. And then I'm taking this Becca liquid highlighter, and I'm applying that on my cheekbones just to give it a nice glow. And then I'm taking the Becca highlighter and just going on top of that. I don't know the shade on hand, but I will list it down below. I'm taking the shades that I used in my crease and applying that right underneath my eyes, and I'm just touching up all the shadows on my lid as well. I'm then going to be taking these lashes from House of Lashes in Iconics, and I'm applying that right on my eyes. Since the lashes are pretty dramatic, I went in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm just lining my upper line. I'm not doing a wing or anything like that. I'm just doing right on top of my lashes to blend it in a little more. I'm then taking this O for a highlighter and just applying that in my inner corners. I really love for this for my inner corners. I feel like it really opens up my eyes really nicely. I'm then taking this red lip liner from Urban Decay and lining my lips, and I will list the exact shade in the description box. And then taking the shade Creeper by Colourpop, and I'm putting that all over my lips. I don't know if it's because I've had this liquid lipstick for a while, but after like an hour, it kind of started like cracking off my lips. I'm not sure if it's because I had it for a while. I don't know if they expire or anything like that, but I really did love this shade when I first got it. And then I'm taking that O for highlighter and applying that right in my Cupid's bow. I really love the shade of this liquid lipstick, and then I am using the Smashbox water primer to set my entire face. And I am blending it in with a damp beauty blender. So yeah, that completes this look. I really hope you enjoyed this holiday look. I most likely will be wearing this during the holidays, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you go. I will see you all in my next video.